Hello and welcome, my beautiful friends. How are you doing? I hope you are amazing. I thought I would start a new little series here on my channel because, as you may or may not know, I haven't really been broadcasting that, but I am a happiness coach now, or like a mindset coach, and I try to help people to get into like a more positive state of mind, and I'll make a video about that some other time. But one part of being more happy, or like directing your thoughts into a better, more positive direction, is also to like be grateful for all the things that are happening in your life. And I want to go forward as like a little role model for you guys and start this weekly video update. We'll see if I'll do weekly or just whenever I have like a week where I think that I need to share something. But yeah, this week was actually really great, and don't worry about the title. It's not only gonna be weird weekly updates, but just because like this week something funny, weird happened, so I just thought of the title. But it's more about the good things, also the bad things that I want to share, so that you have this little input of my side, that you see that it's actually like really nice to be vulnerable and just to share, especially the good things, because then you focus more on the good things. And also if there's something negative happening, that you focus more on the good things in a negative, you know, that you kind of know that you take something out of it and what you can learn and stuff like that. So today I've got 5 points of this week, which I'm which I just remember about this week, which is really nice. And I like, please in the comments down below, write down the 3 points you are grateful for this week, or moments that you remember that make you smile, that mean like the world to me. All right, let's get started. The first thing that I'm grateful about this week is that I was walking in the park, I think like 2 or 3 days ago, and usually I'm just listening to music while I walk Kiwi, and then I'm super happy because the music is super nice, and I think about the workout videos I can be doing, and like the choreography that I could do on them. So I'm just like dancing a little bit and like walking like that, which is amazing because it just makes me feel happy, and I really don't care what other people think. But yeah, it was so funny because I was just walking, minding my own business, and then the guy, he was really cute. He just like ran past me and was like, "You're cute," but I didn't do anything. And then another guy on his bike also came, and I just smile at everybody when I'm in a good mood. So I also smile at him, I smile at other people, and that's just what I do. And usually nothing comes from it. I get a smile back, and then I'm like even happier. But yeah, then I was just walking, just like being all happy and stuff, and somehow I turned around because, I don't know, there was another dog or whatever, and then the second guy on his bike was there, and he was like, "Hey, wait," and I was like, "Oh, hi, you." It was so funny. So he turned around to tell me that he found that I had like a really positive energy, just like spreading. Hi, Kiwi, say hi. Say hi. And it was probably also because of Kiwi. Kiwi, you're a bit loud for that. So yeah, he turned around and he was like, "Oh, I'm actually like having to go to an appointment." Kiwi, so he said that he actually had to go to an appointment and stuff like that. So yeah, he got late to his appointment to tell me that like he found that I'm positive. Probably also cute, I don't know. But yeah, I was like, or he wanted to like give me a hug or whatever. He was like, "Oh yeah, I could give you a hug, but Corona," stuff like that. I was like, "Yeah, right." So yeah, I was like, "I can give you my Instagram." He doesn't have Instagram, so I gave me his number. But yeah, that was actually really cool. And before that, also because like the reason why I was in a really, really good mood was because, that's the second point, I had a really awesome coaching session with one of my clients. We just talked, like, I have my program, and usually I go through my program every call, but we had so much to talk about that we didn't have time for the program. So we just talked about her life and what's going on, and I gave her tips and tricks, and I could just feel her mood shifting during the call. Like, she was a bit down and just like, I don't know what to do. And then at the end of the call, she felt like really empowered and like really happy and like, yes, I can take that on. And that gave me so much as well, that I could, just through talking and giving her like this little life advice of things that I've been going through, that I could change her mind completely in just 1 hour, which is amazing. And it made me feel so great and so happy that I can pass that on. Kiwi, you're being a little needy today. Just a little needy. I'm also grateful for Kiwi, of course. And I also feel that life is finally getting back to normal. I was kind of, I know this is so bad because I was like, oh, lockdown, whatever. But when they said that everything is gonna go back to normal and like gyms are opening, I was kind of like, I wish it would stay like that for another month, because I actually really enjoy my life of having time and not going somewhere. But yeah, everything is the good and the bad sides, and I learned a lot during Corona, and also with like the workout videos, that I actually don't have to stress myself so much to go to the gym, that I can just even make gains like at home. I have got my kettlebells now, but yeah, I have been to my first aerial silk training this week on Friday. It felt so weird to be back, like really good, but so weird. Also because we have all these safety measures of like cleaning your mat before and after, not talking to the class before and after, that we kind of like keep these group of 8 people. But yeah, it felt so good to be back. My strength did not go away, just my brain was really confused because I could not remember any tricks. It was like, yeah, you've got 5 minutes to do whatever you want. I was like, okay. It's like somebody like deleted my whole aerial repertoire, I don't know. But it was alright. It was really, really fun, and I enjoyed that like a lot. And I'm not even that sore, just like a little bit, which is crazy. But I'm so happy about that. And yeah, I'm probably gonna go to the gym next week. I have Urban Sports, which is an app where I can, like, I pay Urban Sports, the app, and then the app gives money to like all the venues I go to. So I can go to silk, pole, handstand, gym, swimming, whatever. And I put the Corona lock in there, so I don't pay it during like lockdown. But I haven't said that I want to continue using the app just yet, so I'll probably do that this week or next week, we'll see. But I'm gonna give you an update for sure. Okay, the second to last one is I went to a birthday party yesterday in the restaurant. It was my second time of going to a restaurant after lockdown, and we were a group of 7, and the boyfriend of one of my friends had birthday, and oh my god, my friend made such an amazing birthday cake. It's like triple layer Oreo chocolate chip. Oh my god, that was so good. It was so good. And then after we went to a bar outside just for an hour. Restaurants close at 10 and the bars at 11, also because of lockdown theme, whatever. But yeah, it was actually really nice, and then we walked to the train, and I had really great chats. And I was also like not nervous. I wouldn't say nervous, but sometimes when I'm with people I don't know, I'm like, but it was completely fine. I enjoyed every second. It was really, really nice. So yeah, I came home at 1, which is really late. Usually I go to bed at around 10 to 11. A bit later now because it's really bright, and then I just don't get tired that quickly. But that was really nice. And also yesterday, that's the last thing, that's the weird one. What I'm gonna call these series weird weekly updates or something. I got a package from V4 Life. I'm also gonna do a separate video about that, but I am in the Vivo team now, so stay tuned for some updates on that. But I got a package with like all the proteins and products, and I put everything in my cupboard, and I already had some products of them, like protein and the coffee. And I didn't close the bag completely, so I just shoved all the proteins in my cupboard. I have like my Vivo shelf now. And the coffee package just kind of slipped out. And it fell on my face. Upside down, of course. And then when it fell down, I had this moment of like, you know, and then I just took like a breathe in, just like, because I was in like kind of a shock moment for like a second. And then I snorted coffee. And I just stood there for a second. I was like, what did just happen? With like coffee all over my face. It was like ground coffee. On my shoulder, like in my wherever, and spread all over the kitchen. But yeah, the worst part was that there's coffee powder up my nose, which did not feel great. I don't recommend that at all. It was burning. So I had to wash it out. I was like, and before I took some CBD to like calm me down. And yeah, that didn't help. I mean, like the coffee did not help, but it was kind of funny. I was like, all right. Like I would have loved to have that moment on camera because it felt so unreal. Yeah, I just wanted to share that because I'm not perfect at all. And stuff like that happens to me as well. Alright, that was my weekly update. I feel like the other ones will be a bit shorter just because I was like really excited to share that with you. And see, when I'm telling or when I'm laughing, I always cry, so I'm crying. But it's a good kind of crying. Alright guys, I really want to know what you are grateful for or what weird, funny, happy moments happened this week for you. And I will try, or I'm not gonna say try, I will make this a weekly thing now. And also if there's not like crazy things, there's always something that you can be grateful for, even if it's just like I'm grateful for being here, for being able to walk, for being able to work out, for being able to do what I want to do, which is really empowering as well. So yeah, take that with you, write it down below so that the world can see it, and I wish you a really happy day. Thank you so much, and I'll see you next time here on my channel.